Goldie Hawn's story begins far from Hollywood glamour, in a modest home in Maryland where music and discipline shaped her early life. Her father, a musician, practiced late into the night, while her mother pushed her toward ballet from the age of 3. The dance studio quickly became a place of both hope and pressure. Surrounded by mirrors, Goldie constantly measured herself against the perfection expected of young dancers. Teachers demanded flawless posture, precise movement, and relentless discipline. While ballet gave her focus and work ethic, it also planted seeds of self-doubt. She often felt she didn't quite fit the traditional mold of a ballerina. Even as a child, she sensed the gap between who she was and who others expected her to be. Those early experiences taught her perseverance, but they also left her questioning her own worth, an internal battle that would quietly follow her for years. Dreams on uncertain ground. As Goldie grew older, dance became more than a hobby. It became her dream. She trained seriously and even attended university while continuing to pursue performing opportunities. Yet the professional dance world proved far more competitive and rigid than she expected. Auditions often ended with polite rejection, sometimes accompanied by comments about her appearance or personality. She was energetic, expressive, and naturally cheerful, qualities that didn't always fit the serious image of classical dance companies. These repeated setbacks forced Goldie to confront a difficult truth. Talent alone didn't guarantee acceptance. Still, the rejections didn't break her determination. Instead, they slowly reshaped it. She began to understand that success might not come through traditional paths. The young dancer who once tried to fit into strict artistic boxes started realizing that her unique personality, once seen as a flaw, might eventually become her greatest strength. Finding strength in unexpected places. To support herself while chasing her dreams, Goldie took various jobs in the entertainment world. One of them was dancing in lively nightclubs where music played loudly and crowds gathered simply to have fun. At first, the environment felt worlds away from the elegance of ballet studios. Yet these experiences taught her something valuable that formal training never had. Performing in front of unpredictable audiences forced her to develop confidence and stage presence. She learned how to capture attention, improvise when things didn't go perfectly, and connect with people through pure energy. Over time, she realized that performance wasn't just about technical perfection. It was about creating joy. Those nights helped her shed some of the insecurity she carried from years of strict training. Without realizing it, she was building the charismatic style that would later make audiences around the world instantly recognize her. The break that changed everything. Goldie's turning point arrived in the late 1960s when she auditioned for the comedy television show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. The show was looking for lively performers who could bring humor and personality to short sketches. Instead of trying to impress with polished dance routines, Goldie simply embraced her natural energy. She laughed easily, interacted playfully with the producers, and brought a carefree spirit into the room. That authenticity made her unforgettable. When the show premiered in 1968, it quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Viewers loved the bright colors, fast-paced jokes, and especially the cheerful blonde performer, who seemed to light up the screen. Almost overnight, Goldie became one of television's most recognizable faces. Yet the sudden fame came with a complicated side. While audiences adored her bubbly persona, many assumed that the cheerful character they saw on screen was exactly who she was in real life. Behind the famous smile fame often creates simple stories about complex people. For Goldie, the world saw only the carefree giggle and bright personality that made her popular on television. Few people realized how much thought and effort she put into her work. She spent hours observing other comedians, studying timing, and learning how humor truly worked. Comedy, she discovered, required precision and awareness, just like dance. While the public viewed her as lighthearted entertainment, she was quietly developing serious acting skills. The contrast sometimes frustrated her. She wanted to prove she had more depth than the image people had formed. Instead of arguing against that perception, she decided to do something far more powerful: demonstrate her abilities through her performances. The same determination that pushed her through years of ballet training now guided her in a completely different artistic direction. An Oscar that silenced doubts. In 1969, Goldie took on a role in the romantic comedy Cactus Flower, alongside legendary actors Walter Matthau and Ingrid Bergman. Many people expected the cheerful television personality to deliver a light comedic performance. Instead, she brought warmth, charm, and genuine emotional depth to the character. Critics were surprised by how natural and engaging her acting felt. When the awards season arrived, Goldie received a nomination for the Academy Awards. Soon after, she won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. At only 24 years old, the woman many had underestimated suddenly stood among Hollywood's most respected talents. The moment proved something important not just to audiences, but to Goldie herself. The qualities that once made people dismiss her, her warmth, humor, and natural charm, were actually powerful artistic tools. Taking control of her career. Winning an Oscar could have allowed Goldie to simply accept whatever roles came her way, but she wanted more control over her creative future. In the years that followed, she carefully selected projects that allowed her personality and intelligence to shine. One of the boldest steps came when she produced and starred in the film Private Benjamin in 1980. At that time, female producers were still relatively rare in Hollywood, making her decision especially significant. The film became a major success with audiences and critics alike. It showed that Goldie wasn't just a talented performer. She also understood storytelling and filmmaking from a broader perspective. By stepping into a producing role, she expanded her influence and proved she could shape projects from behind the scenes as well as in front of the camera. Family, growth, and new perspectives. While her career flourished, Goldie's personal life also evolved. She became a mother and dedicated herself to creating a loving environment for her children, including future actress Kate Hudson. Parenthood offered a different kind of fulfillment from fame. It reminded her that success wasn't only measured by awards or box office numbers. Like many people balancing career and family, she experienced both joyful and challenging moments. Through it all, she remained committed to raising her children with confidence and independence. Her experiences as a parent also deepened her understanding of emotional well-being. She wanted her children to grow up feeling supported and secure, something she herself had sometimes struggled to feel while pursuing perfection in her early years. A partnership that lasted decades. In the early 1980s, Goldie began a relationship with actor Kurt Russell. Their connection started gradually while working together in the film Swing Shift, and later strengthened during Overboard. What made their partnership unique was its simplicity. They chose not to marry, focusing instead on building a supportive relationship based on trust and mutual respect. Over the decades, they created a blended family and maintained a rare level of stability in an industry known for fast-changing relationships. Both often described their success as the result of choosing each other every day. Their long-lasting partnership became an example that lasting love doesn't always need formal labels. It simply needs commitment, patience, and understanding. Turning personal experience into purpose. Later in life, Goldie turned her attention toward something deeply meaningful: emotional well-being for children. In 2003, she founded the Hawn Foundation, which introduced programs designed to help students build resilience, mindfulness, and emotional awareness. The initiative, known as Mind Up, teaches children simple tools to understand their feelings and develop healthy ways to respond to stress. For Goldie, this work connected directly to her own life experiences. She knew what it felt like to struggle with self-doubt and pressure, and she wanted younger generations to have support earlier in life. Through the Foundation's programs in schools around the world, she has helped millions of children learn that emotional health matters just as much as academic achievement. A life lived on her own terms. Today, Goldie Hawn enjoys a quieter life focused on family, personal growth, and the causes she cares about most. She occasionally returns to acting projects, but she no longer feels the need to prove anything. Looking back, her journey reflects resilience more than glamour. She transformed early self-doubt into confidence, turned public misconceptions into opportunities, and built both a successful career and a meaningful life beyond the screen. More than her awards or famous roles, her lasting legacy may be the reminder that people are rarely as simple as the labels placed upon them. Goldie's story shows that authenticity, perseverance, and kindness can shape a life far more lasting than fame alone.